Hey, so I just wanted to make a very quick vlog. I've been saying that I was going to do this like all month, and I haven't done it yet. And tomorrow's my birthday, and I am celebrating for a reason. And I'm going to share that in my series of videos that you'll see, because I'm literally having to put them together. But so last year I was in a very, very dark place. And it was really bad. I am always known for doing things for other people. And I'm sorry, my phone's going off. Remember what I said, like, it's going to be a series of videos. But I'm always there for other people, but there are very few times that people are actually there for me. So, last year, um, I had somewhere between 5 and 6 surgeries. I know that it took place within 6 months, and it was just kind of like simultaneously things was just like they were just finding stuff. At one time, they were prepping me for a blood transfusion because I had lost an excessive amount of blood. They had me to do, my DNR paperwork because they weren't sure exactly what was going to happen because I just had so many things that were happening. And I was in Phoenix. I was by myself. I didn't have anybody. So I didn't have anybody that I could actually call and say, hey, can you come sit with me? Blah, 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 blah. And I suffer from PTSD. And everyone who thinks like, you have PTSD, that everybody suffers the same, but they don't. Like, there are different kinds of symptoms that I guess you could have with PTSD. So with me, I have a whole lot of stuff. And some of those things actually started to unravel during the time that I'm going through all of these medical things that were sending me in for surgery. So I've dealt with trauma, and it was coming back. It was just like boom, 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 boom. I mean, I couldn't sleep. I was having flashbacks. It was just so many different things, and that's pretty much what PTSD is based off of trauma. It's post trauma, so it's whatever that was traumatic that happened. But not only that, I developed severe anxiety. In the process of me developing severe anxiety, that means that like at any time I can go from anxiety being at and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, most people who know me know that like I am the resource of information. I'm like a database. You call me, I normally know. If whatever I don't know, I can tell you to make sure that you know, or I can get with somebody that can actually get me the information. Like, I normally am able to help you do whatever it is that you want to do, you know? So, needless to say, I'm at a stage where I can't help anybody and I can't help myself. Um, I can't sleep. I was barely eating. It was just so much, so many different things that was actually happening. I was crying a lot. Um, I went through this really, really just dark stage. And basically, on my birthday last year, I tried to kill myself. So what I did know is that I did not want to leave a bloody mess. And I have guns. So most people know that I have guns. But in having guns, the first thing that my therapist was thinking is that I'd shot myself, but I had not shot myself. I had tried to slice my wrist before. I don't think you guys can even see it, but I did. So I battle, you know. This is May. May is mental health awareness, and I want to talk about things that I battle with because you might have a friend who you are dependent on who is really just always just upbeat, that actually is going through some serious stuff, that is not laying it out because of the fact that that person is there for everyone else. So if you have a friend that you are relying upon, or that is within your group of circle of friends that you know that everybody goes to with all their things, um, check on that person because you don't know what they're going through. And sometimes we are silent carriers. We battle in silence, and we go through because we're like, we're here for everybody. Nobody's here for us, Like, there's times when we're going through stuff where we want to be like, let me talk. Instead it's like, okay, yeah, I understand that. Well, what you should do is such and such and such, or, try calling so and so, or, look at that, or send me that information. Let me go ahead and take a look at it. We do all of that. But there are times when we also need somebody to actually check on us.